According to Wayne, it was unusual for that many of them to be here at this time of day. As in, too few or too many? They're on to us. Or I guess they're that many. So, I guess there's only usually one or two. Jesus. Looks like it. They probably contacted from Tokyo about us. If we miss our chance tonight, people who know our faces might be sent from Tokyo and cause problems. I agree. You can always find your way around people who don't know your face. I thought you guys were kids, but you're incredibly used to this, aren't you? Of course, they're the wandering dogs, the best of the wild dogs. What's our plan? Don't tell me you intend to break through the front door, boss. And if I do, if Leo and I go, we should be able to manage it. Would it be so bad if we went too and had a little peek? Me too. I want to see these legends fight. Well, it's probably best if we at least form a simple plan. Do you know the enemy positions? They're only in the lobby and in front of the suite. There's usually 2 upstairs, but all things considered, there's probably 4 or more now. That's fine. No worries. Upstairs then, Leo and I will take a stage, or Wayne and I will stage a hold-up. Didn't you say that they take your guns? Yeah, there's a body check in the elevator hall on the suite floor. It'd be hard to hold up 4 or more people with just my gun. I made arrangements for that over the phone a minute ago. I thought for a while that I may not be able to trust these guys someday. I placed a man I can trust inside the hotel. You've gotten pretty clever at this, haven't you? In preparations for the unexpected, Wayne had won over a certain hotel employee. Yeah, she's cute. Apparently he had arranged for a gun to be hidden on the suite floor in a phone call he'd made right before coming here. This way, Wayne would be able to get a gun even after passing through the body check. Then Leo would go up to the elevator, face the enemies from the front, while Wayne took them from behind. If they could point guns at the men from both sides, they'd be able to end this quietly, without having to fire a shot. Nah, odds of that happening are 0. They have a vested interest in keeping Rose. After all, it'd be terrible if something happened to Madame Rose, so we want to lower that risk as much as we can. Yeah, you'd want to handle this quietly if you could. If I had Wayne and the legendary men pointing guns at me from both sides, I'd wet myself for sure. The problem is downstairs. Isn't there some employee passage that let you get up without passing through the lobby? There should be. The guy just called to the back door and the employee exit are packed with thugs. Let's see, so they're all packed up. They aren't fools either. Can't the guy on the inside just open a window and you just like crawl in through like the kitchen? Well, we'll just have to break through the weakest point. I'm sure they'll have the smallest number of people at the back door. Wrong. That's where you'd have the most people. But if there's fewer of them, then I'll bet there'll be more on their guard. I agree. It's probably the 4 in the lobby who'll let their guards down the most. Yeah, because no one's gonna walk through the front fucking door. As Charles had pointed out, the men in the lobby were listless and languid. The more of them there were, the less responsibility each individual felt. It's good. So, do we just casually stride through the lobby and escape in a taxi? There's 4 of them there. No matter how much they slack off, they'll still notice that something's wrong. Could we catch those guys from both sides and stage a hold up on them too? No. There's gonna be other people around though. Not many. If they freak out and pull a burglar alarm or something, they'll just make things worse. So we have to slip by quietly somehow, but... Boss, you can leave that to the wandering dogs. Start a fire. Fuck it. Why not? Like, you guys go upstairs, like these people go off and like just start a fire in a different area. And you know, start burning the shit down. Fuck it. They'll freak out. They're not gonna pay attention. Oh, so I'll get to sit back and watch you guys at work. Not at all. You'll be helping us too, Jean. Me? Yeah, she helps a lot. At the entrance of the suite floor, 5 men were waiting, one more than Wayne had guessed. They smoked and read newspapers, looking bored, but they stood up as soon as the elevator approached. Wayne was the one who came out of the elevator. At the sight of his familiar face, the men relaxed again. You're out drinking pretty late tonight. Shut up. Come on, let's get this over with. Orders from above. They said to keep an especially close guard out for the near future. Don't take it personally. The normally perfunctory body check was now performed strictly by the book. Cringe. He's good. How did you come to read the princess a picture book until she falls asleep? Did you come? Fuck off. Die. Wayne walked heading to Rose's room. He saw 2 more men puffing tobacco smoke near the fire escape. So the guard had been greatly increased after all. Unless they rescued Madame Rose tonight, then Primavera support would probably arrive, just as Zell had said. Most likely, reliable execs like Maurice would be dispatched. If that happened, their opponents would know their faces and guess their plans, meaning that tonight was their only chance. He knocked, entering after Rose answered. Hey, babe. Welcome back, Wayne. What's wrong? You look serious. I'll explain later. Get ready to escape from here. Huh? Leo's here, too. He came back? I'll fill you in on the details later. Hurry and get dressed. Yeah, she's ready. In every single possible way. And meaning of the word. Okay. Wayne turned his back to Rose and walked out onto the balcony. A large black bag was set there. Oh my god! Why don't we just go down? What? He had asked the employee working with him to throw the bag here from the balcony to the next room over. Of course, it was a gun. Why don't we just make like a sheet and just jump out of there? Fuck it. No, I'm sure someone's in the lobby or like in the area outside. What's with this insanely large bag? Just how many did he put in here? He opened the bag, which was too heavy to be holding a single gun, and looked inside. After opening the bag, Wayne clawed at his hand. What is it? Either because they were serious or because they were bored, the 4 guards in the lobby kept glaring at people who looked at them. On the whole, they were completely relaxed, but if Rose suddenly showed up, they'd probably spot her at once. Then they noticed some people walking towards them. The 4 of them glared. However, their gazes immediately changed into something degenerate. Yeah! Hi! Whoa. Oh, look at what we have here. Hey, mister, wanna have some fun? Is that the Shishibone dialect? She's from my hometown. Wow, that guy's hot. I think he might be my type. This is sad. You're totally my type. Sad. You guys and your lolly obsessions. Once you reach my age, you learn to understand the charm of a mature woman. A mature lady. Bear with it, bear with it. Nina was, of course, a lady of the evening. And Zal had experience being the woman of several underworld bosses. Hell yeah. Eviscerating men of the criminal underworld was as easy as pie for them. Jean had no experience flirting with men, so she stood rigidly with a forced smile, but one man seemed to be a fan of this and hovered around her. Wow, that sounds like me. God damn it. Gentlemen, interested in having a little fun? I thought so. How much? How about this much? Isn't that a bit high? You don't get many chances to play with beauties like this. I mean, come on. You guys... How long have you guys been around here? Hey, mister, come on. Let's play now. I'm so happy to meet someone from my hometown. Maybe I'll give you a little something extra. Something special. Mature ladies rock. I will murder you after this. God, that's hot. Go on, just a bit lower, please. Nope, I won't. I'll splurge a little bit. How about this much? Just a bit further. The guards, now grinning stupidly, didn't notice anything going on around them. as Leo just walks right on past him. See ya. Leo casually walked behind them and got into the elevator. Just act like you fucking belong. Hold on a sec. There's 4 of us and only 3 women. Who gets left out? Hey, 2 on 1, baby. There's no way I'm getting left out. You guys have fun with the girls. I'll be fine. I don't like girls. Oh, come on. We wouldn't want to leave you all alone, honored customer. Yeah, don't say that. Let's have some fun together. Enough. Don't push your girls on me. I've got no interest in women. Mister, there's no need to get angry. You know, your hands are so white and pretty. What? You mean that? Hey, you know what? Whatever rocks his boat. Wait, I'm ready. Where did that gun come from? I arranged for it so I could use it as a weapon. I thought you were planning to go hunt a bear or something. Normally when someone says gun, you'd think handgun. He wanted to complain, but he could only blame himself for being imprecise. After being asked to prepare a gun, their man had produced a hunting rifle of all things. Oh, fuck me. What the fuck am I gonna do with a hunting rifle holding someone up? The gun barrel was long, making it inefficient to use in places with tight turns. Like a well, actually, no. A hallway's good. If you're at the complete opposite side, making it absolutely useless in a gunfight if a gunfight broke out suddenly. Yeah, like if someone fires, you fucked. What are you gonna do? However, it might be enough to serve as a threat. He looked at the clock. It was about time for Leo to be coming up. Time to go. Leo's coming. We're gonna launch a pincer strike against the guys in front of the elevator. What should I do? Sit here, look pretty. Please hide your presence and follow me. If the worst happens, make sure you hide immediately. You're the only one who can stop the situation from getting worse. Okay, I understand. They slowly opened the door and walked out into the hallway. The guards in the front of the fire escape were close, but they were in a blind spot and couldn't see. They were still chatting, unaware that Rose had left the room. The elevator's coming up again. This time of day. Rose and Wayne were already in the room. They couldn't think of anyone else who would be coming up this late at night. The men narrowed their gazes, folded up their newspaper, and rose to their feet. The floor indicator went up through all the floors and approached this sweep floor. The men stood in front of the elevator. You know what they say. We heard that someone might be coming to steal Rose. Stay on your guards. A chime rang out, indicating the elevator's arrival. He's not in there. He's at the top of it. He's just hiding up there. Chime rang out, indicate. Okay. Then the doors opened slowly, revealing a single man. Who are you? Give me your name. Frank Sinatra. Do you take us for fools? All right, everyone, don't move. What? Please be quiet in the concert hall. The pincer attack worked with perfect timing. With guns pointed at them from both directions, they couldn't make any careless movements. The men were pushed into a nearby room and tied up with an electric cable. Barricaded the door. However, they probably wouldn't hold them for long. There wasn't much time. Leo and Wayne took Rose and hurried into the elevator. Just gotta hope the other people did their job. 12 marks so far. Leo. Hey, have you been drinking milk every day? Your bust is more fascinating every time I see it. Hitty. Rose will catch up later. We've got to hurry and escape from this hotel. Stop trying to fuck each other. Okay, I understand. Still, Wayne, you planning to go shoot a bear or something? David, I've had enough of this gun. He'd stolen a handgun while tying up one of the guards. He didn't need this hunting rifle anymore. Wayne threw it onto the elevator floor. Avoid shooting if you can, even this late. There are people in the hotel. The wandering dogs have lured the guards in the lobby. Girls are so sexy these days, even I would have been in trouble. Same. I don't really get it, but I feel like pinching you. Ow, hey, calm down. Nice. Elevator. And no one's gonna be in here? The elevator arrived in the lobby. The guards were still flirting with the 4 wandering dogs by the sofa. They had skillfully drawn out the price negotiations to buy time. Leo and Wayne had Rose behind them, but still walked boldly across the hallway, without any signs of rushing. The guards were completely in their own little world. There were no signs that they had noticed anything. Hey, stop that, mister. Come on, just go a little lower with that price. I love the scent of a mature woman. Ugh. Madam Rose, now's your chance. Everyone, even Zell. She read your letters, and came back. They did some investigating and discovered that Richard took over Primavera. Your pumpkin carriage is waiting outside. We'll escort you to the ball in that. Oh, pardon me. He'd bumped into a passing drunk woman. The staggering woman clung to Leo. You've had too much to drink, miss, but your flushed cheeks have a charm to them. Oh my. What are you doing, Leo? Wayne grumbled, but Rose's escape was their first priority. He continued to escort Rose, passing through the revolving doors and going outside. A hotel man noticed him and opened the taxi door. At that moment, the hotel man jerked unnaturally, a splash of blood flowing from his head. Oh, hey, Keith, I guess. Oh, can I kill him? Please. Both Rose and Wayne instantly realized it was a gunshot. Rose crouched down on the spot, while Wayne pulled out his handgun and leaped out from behind the car. The bullet had been fired from straight in front of them. There was no doubt that the enemy was on the opposite side of the taxi. However, there was nothing beyond the taxi but an inky darkness. There was no trace of anyone there. Wayne dashed down and looked around, thinking the enemy might be aiming from behind the fountain, but he couldn't sense any trace of them. The next instant, an invisible Reaper's blade descended and scraped Wayne's shoulder. Wayne sensed the Reaper and dove behind a flower bed. To Sniper Rose, don't get out from behind that car. You stay there too, Wayne. We don't know where the enemy is. The next bullet caught the panicked taxi driver in the head. Rose was all alone, pinned down behind the taxi. Good, we can actually just take his car now. What's that all about? The guards noticed the disturbance. However, because of the reflection on the glass, it was almost impossible to see out of the darkness from inside the bright lobby. So they still didn't know about Rose, but Zell mercilessly attacked first. Yes. Fucking kills them. Breaks their neck. Though, I don't know, if they go out and see like a sniper shooting around, but they would see Rose, obviously, behind the car. And they'd be like, whoa, what the fuck? Nice. Could have been way worse. Jesus. Let me smack him too. I'll show you a mature lady. Ow! Rose. It's a sniper. You mustn't come this way. As Zell tried to race towards the revolving door, a bullet buried itself in the door at her feet, floor at her feet. The enemy probably didn't plan on holding back. Of course, that bullet had probably been aimed at Zell's harder head. Everyone hide. What should we do? Where are they shooting from? I mean, at this point, it's loud. Everyone just gets back and goes to the back. Sniper can't rotate that fast. It's no use, it's dark outside. The glass is acting like a mirror. As they tried to gaze out through the glass in this brightly lit room, all they saw were their own faces. Shoot the glass. However, aiming at that bright interior from the darkness of the night was a different story entirely. Well, yeah, you get to see everything. To Keith, it was the perfect sort of sniping battle. He had to act like a little bitch. You smoke fire, I can't just back off. I want to fight Leo Shishigami. You smoke can just back off. There was now no one to be seen through a scope. However, he was fully aware of where everyone was hiding. See, Keith can shoot through a scope. Leo can fucking shoot through a scope. He can fucking dome his ass. And none of them could stick their head out from behind cover, not even a little bit. Keith's bullet slammed into the taxi. He didn't seem to be trying to pierce the taxi and hit Rose. It was more like he was trying to shoot randomly around the trunk to threaten her. Wayne used that time to quickly gaze about, but he couldn't find the gunshot flames. They were being swallowed up by the flashing lights of the nighttime downtown area. Well, you'd also use a flash suppressor anyways. Damn, even if I found him, there's nothing I could do with a small gun like this. Or like a muzzle suppressor. That's right, Leo. That gun, you should be able to hit the enemy with that hunting rifle. Fuck! I know, it looks like God can be considerate. Leo returned after grabbing the hunting rifle from the elevator. It even had a scope. Its range and accuracy were probably on par with Keith's. Yeah, Leo's about to fucking wreck this kid. But there was nothing they could do. Even though they could be seen through the glass in the middle of the night, it was just like a mirror to them. That's right, if we could break the glass. Look at the bullet that just landed at my feet. Huh? So they're using good glass. They must have been using pretty sturdy glass. Oh, the bullet hit the door glass, not the metal. There was a hole in the glass about the size of a finger, but there was no trace of cracks radiating from it. This suggested might shatter. Fucking shatterproof glass. Cringe. We can't see outside, and we don't know where they're shooting from. We're stuck, aren't we? Huh? We've got to wait for our chance. Are we ever going to have a chance like that? Hey, he doesn't have infinite bullets. Yeah, before long, the sun will rise. Leo spoke casually as though none of this concerned him. Once the sun rises, he won't be able to see through the glass because of the glare. It'll actually flip positions. Jean couldn't help but look exasperated. But this was the ironclad law of dealing with snipers. Leo knew all about it. Whoever acts hastily loses. Whoever makes time become their ally wins. We're gonna wait until morning? That'd be nice. It takes a lot of endurance to maintain a sniping position. On the other hand, we just have to lie down and wait. Time is on our side. I guess that's a legendary Leo for you. He's so calm. It's not, though, because those people that went in the elevator are going to come down. But theoretically speaking, you could have just killed them, I guess. But whatever. I get it. If it's dark, we got to wait until morning. It's like just playing wit. You aren't serious, are you? Oh, I'm pretty serious. Leo picked up the hunting rifle, stretched, and looked around. Could someone find me a pillow? I don't want to get sunburned. A parasol would be nice, too. Leo, are you serious? I'm fairly serious, all right. We'll be busy welcoming guests. I'll be counting on you. Huh? The elevator chime rang, and the men they tied up earlier came dashing out. Exactly. Though, I mean, we easily could have prepared for that one, so it's not the worst. They'd apparently gathered the other guards on that floor, and there were 10 of them in total. Ah, this is pussy shit. There's that bastard! I'll make you pay for what you did back there. Everyone hide! Unless they want to blow out the window, or the... yeah, window. Fuck, I thought it was I lost my mental there. I don't even know what I was doing. Oh my fucking god. Racket. I thought I was on offense there. I was like, oh, I need to click all of these. Ladies, can you use guns? Well, we're nowhere near your level. It's okay, Zell, I'm ready too. Like always, I'm more suited to this guy than guns. I'm glad to hear it. I missed. I'm doing good on the edges. I hate myself. Thank you. I failed like 8 times now. Ugh. I wish Nina would hit me. Okay, I just won it. John's still for me. God, she's amazing. I don't know what that was. Nice. That was a big one. Keep shooting, little bitch. Damn it, he's got me totally pinned down. Fuck! Wayne, you're not needed here. Your Shishigami, finish off the small fry in there already and play with me. The gun Keith held wasn't his favorite, that modified experimental Soviet gun. That gun was normally a reliable military weapon, but after Keith's thorough customization of it, it had become delicate. At that time, Richard ordered him to go to Shirozuka. His gun was in the middle of an overhaul at the gunsmith. What he's holding now was a bolt-action sniper rifle, also a Soviet make, called a Mosin Nagant. Its capabilities were probably far inferior to his favorite gun. However, its performance had been tested over and over again in live combat, making it a suitable replacement for his favorite gun. Love bolt actions. They shoot tighter, feel sharper than an automatic. Yeah, but you shoot slower. Come on, how long? And it takes way fucking longer to reload, usually. Come on, how long are you gonna keep playing, Leo Shishigami? When fighting a sniper, whoever has time on their side wins. That's right, everyone knows that. Are you trying to keep me on edge and wear me out? You think that's time's on your side, don't you? However, I can make time become my ally. 7.62 bullet Keith used had incredible piercing power. It could easily pierce through the body of a taxi, which was a civilian car. At first, Wayne thought he was just doing that to pin Rose down, but before long, he noticed the sniper's terrifying plan. As long as she keeps moving back and forth, it'll be fun. Don't tell me that bastard! Capon. This time, there was a slightly different sound than before. Realizing what this meant, Rose went pale. There's fuel leaking. Oh, never mind. Just gonna try to blow it up. Damn, is he planning to blow up the whole taxi? The fuel streaming out of the car began to form a puddle. If he let it spread out enough and evaporate enough before shooting it, there would be a huge fireball. Break the window. However, Rose couldn't escape from behind the car. If she jumped out, she'd be shot between the eyes instantly, and all would be over. What should I do, Wayne? Ugh. If he drew the enemy's fire and even one shot missed, there would be time for Rose to run out from behind the car. However, how could he create that diversion? The most effective way would be to leap out from behind cover and become a decoy himself, but the enemy was too damn accurate. The mere act of creating that distraction would mean throwing his life away. Where are the fucking Keith fans? Furthermore, there was no guarantee that this distraction would be long enough for Rose to escape. The enemy was extremely talented. Even his second shot would come with unparalleled precision. Damn it! After being close to death on so many occasions, he knew that what this sulfurous smell meant. If he jumped out, he'd die, and he couldn't save anyone by doing it. But at this rate, Rose would die when the car exploded. You've got to do it. Or you just yell at Leo, "Get the fuck out of here, buddy," and just shoot his head off. How could I just sit back here until Rose gets blown away? Wayne, stop, don't be hasty. At this rate, you'll... That's right, Wayne. That's just how were on that day. Yuji was shot, and we didn't have a moment to lose. But if we jump forward, we'd die. But if we stayed there and watched, he'd die for sure. There's nothing you can do. After all, even with all my genius, there's nothing I could do. God, I fucking despise this. Fucking loser. Christ, shut up!